Alright, good. So I want to show like a new way that I'm introducing the e-collar to a dog that's a little bit softer. And it's going to prevent any negative associations with the e-collar. Okay, you're almost kind of using it like a clicker a little bit. So you're using it to indicate like, all right, it's mild discomfort, but you know, there's something good coming if you actually avoid it and get to me, which is where I want you to be. So a few things I'm going to do differently. One, I'm going to use ramp mode with the e-collar. So ramp mode is you hit the button and up to a second, it goes from 0 to whatever preset level you have it at. So with this, 10, very, very low, very mild. So it's going to go instead of just at 10 right away. So it's a gradual incremental increase. It's a good way to introduce it. I think the only model that you can do that with, you might be able to do it in the 900, but with the Pro Educator, the PE 900. What's the yellow one? You know the name? The 902? Whatever. So anyway, the black one, PE 900, it has ramp mode, and it's a great way to introduce it to the dog. What else did I want to show you? So, and then the other thing is, I don't use a ton of food, but with him, to introduce it with him, and I'll probably use it a little bit with this guy in general, because he's not that engaged, you know? He's kind of spacey. I want to motivate him a little bit, you know, to get him into shit. And he's very pain insensitive too. So in order to get him engaged, basically through correction, I'd have to really fucking yank on him. So I'm going to use a little bit of meat and to kind of just let him know, like, dude, I'm a good place to be at. Okay, so I'm going to use this and I'm going to keep turning away from him. And when I do, I'm just going to automatically start with the e-collar. And I'm not going to say no. And then once he gets to me, I'll just say yes and I'll reward him. And it's going to be very, very simple. I'm going to do it like that. So that's basically it. The last thing is very, very important. So what you see, he's got a purple collar here, and that's because he's a sexy motherfucker. Right, big boy? Ooh! All right, that's it. So we're going to go. I'm going to just kind of cut, and he's not going to follow me. When he doesn't, that's when I'll use the e-collar. Here, I'll keep it right here. Doesn't really know how to feel very well. God, you're stupid. He loves the flies. Yes, good boy. Good boy. There you go. Okay. Nice. A little bit of a head jerk. Might be a little high. So what I'll do is, I'm going to cut it out. Good boy. Good boy. He's handling it okay though. Real good boy. I'm going to just, instead of changing the level, I'll just stop holding it after like, half second, instead of waiting for it to get all the way up to 10. So I'll stop around 6 or 7. So real light. So that's good. It's actually a good thing that he's a little sensitive to it because he doesn't give a fuck about the collar. Let's go, big guy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Good boy. Very good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's it. Now he's coming with me. Good. Yes. Good boy. Very good. That's it. Yes. Good. Okay. So see, he's like, it's registering. He's kind of like blinking a little bit. I'm not getting that head jerking, which is good. I understand. What is this, good boy? Yes. Good dog. Very good. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So it's almost like sub-threshold. Like he almost doesn't feel it. And that's good. I want to just get him used to the sensation at a level he can barely feel in the beginning. So it doesn't freak him out. Oh, like we're trying to expose him to this incrementally. And also, like, the food is just there to prevent, like, negative association. That's it. Yes, good dog. Okay? He's doing real well. Good boy. Responded perfectly right there. That's a boy. That's about a good boy. He's a boy. He's a boy. He's a boy. Yes. Boy. He's looking at me. I'll give him a little beat, too. He's not a very engaged dog. Yes. Good boy. You're supposed to kind of slam it into their mouth, so that's alright. It's all in the game, right, buddy? Good boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. I went back with it that time. It's a lot safer. If they clean forward, they're gonna bite your fucking hand. Come on. There's your boy. That's a boy. Very good. Yes. Boy. Very good. No. Let's go. That's a boy. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. You out of big treats? Oh, you're a hungry boy. You ready to ball up almost? Big treat boy. Big treat boy. Yes, good boy. So giving them that extra little bit of hope helps them push through that mild discomfort. Get them moving forward, also preventing like a negative association with the e-collar. But really, I like that ramp tone because it's not as jarring. That goes from 0 to 10 over the course of a second. And as soon as you stop holding the button, it stops ramping up, so you can stop before 10. Very good tool. So that's it. Now, this is the way that I think I'm going to introduce it with dogs from now on. A little bit easier on them. And you want the e-collar to communicate with them. It's not a great thing, at least until they're conditioned to it, to use in sort of a corrective capacity. It's going to be important when they get to off-leash, where they're not like, it's not a bad thing, because we want good, fast recalls. We don't want them running away from the stem, obviously. So if we create that negative association earlier, you know, it can increase the probability that'll happen. Look at you. Plus, he's out to lunch, man. We gotta get him in the game. All right, big guy, let's go. All right, that's it. Thanks.